How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Cassandra. This is Rimworld. Today's the day we build the ship. So party people, it is fair to say we are rocking and a rolling. The only other thing that I wanted to do over here is just in case it has any impact on people dropping in. I'm just going to build 2 turrets. Sort of like what we've done up here. Just in case it impacts, because obviously we might get like drop attacks. Maybe that will stop them doing it. Like, I'm not really too sure, I'll be honest. It's a shot in the dark. But that is it. So, we're actually going to start to queue up the ship. So, as your party people said, we will start with the ship reactor. Problem is we're not a load of room to do this, but there's enough room. Okay, so I suppose it doesn't matter where it all is. Doesn't look like it matters. Problem is when stuff gets like mortared and whatnot. Like structural break, we need so much room to do this. So I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do it here. We need to get rid of all this. So, if I go to roof, yeah, because we've only got a very small section to be able to do it. Just having a look if there's any other room. Yeah, it's going to be the hardest part, is finding room to build this beast. But then why can't we build a, ship reactor? Because the terrain. Okay. How bad's the terrain down here? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. Let's get on speed 3 while we do this. So if I do ship reactor there, can we do the structural beam down here? We can. Might not be able to put it down here just because of the terrain, so we're going to need to make blocks. So Iamiro, what are you doing? We need granite blocks. So Mel's building blocks. Chris, you're cutting blocks. So then we can get more granite blocks. What I'll do is I'll just go Bill, take the best stockpile now. Just drop on the floor. Same here, just drop on the floor. Don't worry about taking it anywhere. Just build them, drop them on the floor, keep building them. And hopefully that saves you a little bit of time. Because I'm conscious that the block building game is actually going really, really slow. Drop on floor. Drop on floor. I will just undraft them just to make sure they're doing what they want so they don't have breakdowns. But yeah, it is the case of just building ships this episode. Or building the ship, I should say. Then we need to move the ground penetrating scanners, which we will probably put them, I don't know, probably over here. Anyway, so can we go like ship reactor there, structural beam there. Okay. Yeah, we could do it over here. So again, we'll need to move some of this. A little bit of it is under the cliff. I believe it's like here. So we'll have to be careful. Like, I do think another strategy is we could put the engine down and then like activate it, set off everything. We've got a combat supplier, but they're going to come in from there, so they're going to get destroyed. There's still mining place on the map. Let's see where that is. It's too far away, and it's only got like 1,000 steel. It's not really worth the time. I'm going to be honest. Right, I'm keeping these up at the time being just because I want to copy their settings over. I don't want to have to keep resetting it just because it's a little bit frustrating. Yeah, because once we start it's going to take 15 days. And then we're going to have to just defend it. I mean, it's going to be funny how many people we get off with this ship. Like, do we have to get them all off for it to count as a win? Because I'll build a ship just for Chieftain. I'll be honest, pie people. Imagine. Now, what happens if you leave people behind? I don't know. I have no idea. Now, we'll try and get everyone out. I huffed as I said that. I said it. I came up with the idea, and then I just let out, like, an involuntary, like, oh, okay then. Alright, copy all this over. Perfect. Whoops. And then set up for deconstruction. Perfect. Okay, deconstruct all this then. Gotta make room for this ship. I do need to remove the roof before we start. I'll remove all this roof as well. I put it all in because the toxic fallout. But we need space, so let's make some space. The ship is of the utmost of importance. Right, the other crematorium? I don't know. We'd have saved so much room if we would have like put everything sideways, and then we can reduce the armory down a little bit as well. There we go. So then we'll move all them sideways. We can make this room a little bit smaller as well. Yeah, steel's really building up now. How much more of it is left in here? Not tons. Not nothing, but not tons. Oh, this is all outside, so it's going to keep sparking, so we need to go zones, build roof. So that's going to just keep sparking in the rain. Okay, all that's opened up. Floor. Remove floor. Okay. Yeah, this is the cliff. So we need to move these. We've got a combat supplier. We're going to rebuild these. I might only build the one, though. Problem is, where are we going to put it? It's tempting to go put it over here. We'll go put two over there. I mean, it's a bit risky, isn't it? I mean, it's not a crazy amount of resources we lose, but still. Don't want to make it a habit. Okay. So it would be nice to actually at least put down the plans for how we're going to do this. Obviously the first step is just making sure this room is a little bit smaller. We've got to create the space for this ship. And just reinstall that over there. Reinstall that lamp there. Remove that floor, save a bit of resources, I guess. Then we go structures. It's not a crazy amount of like space we're saving, but it's still space we're saving. Remove the roof. So then we deconstruct that, all of that. Can't believe we're actually getting to the point where we're building this party, people. Like steel is now not a problem. Obviously we will have to keep deep drilling and stuff like that, but deconstruct. And we've just got the ground penetrating scanners to move. We could put them down here. The problem is we have to put them somewhere where if we have to defend them, we're happy to defend them. Or I just go build copy. No, because this is meant to be... I want to move these out of here because we're trying to make room. We're trying to make space. Then it comes to, do I just chuck them up here? Okay, let's chuck 2 up here. I'm making the decision. And then what? So what we will have to do... is because we'll have to reinforce this a little bit. I'm hoping nothing will come through this way anyway, but that's not really the point. Okay, deconstruct, deconstruct. Orders, zones, remove roof. We said the cliff is there, so we can't actually remove that section of the roof. And we'll just build the roof area over where we will be fighting, just to give us additional cover. Visitors and a flat... oh, we still got the combat supplier. So let's make sure Aisha goes and talks to them. Did we miss it? Oh. That's a bit disappointing. Sorry, I got so carried away. That's fine. So remove roof. It's them 2 blocks there. So what I'll do to remind myself is I'll just put a planning there. So we can destroy everything around it. So this creates obviously lots and lots of space to build the ship. It's going to be these are going to be crazy attacks. Like this is like, I'm sure it's like end game attacks, which is probably the perfect time to leave 2 mech clusters on the field. Isn't it? Because they're going to help us. Unless they're mech attacks as well. I imagine they're going to be a combined bit of everything. Which is only a tad disconcerting. I mean, it's like endgame, so like it doesn't matter about stuff getting destroyed. This is going to be fun. Okay, there we go. That's getting reinforced, just to give them a little bit of protection. Iamiro, viewing art. How about come and deconstruct some stuff? There we go, deconstruct this. Zones, remove roof. Okay, we do get an advanced component back. Which is, I suppose, something. Then we literally deconstruct it all. There we go. This is a room for the ship. We've got some plasteel, which is actually inside our base. The only reason why this would be negative is obviously infestations, but we could just fight them, I suppose. It's not the worst thing. Plasteel, how are we doing? Okay. So let's actually deconstruct 2 bits and we will put a deep drill in that. Might as well. We can defend that, that's no bother. We've got enough notice when it happens as well. Right, so that has to stay up. Because that's the roof. So, then we go pause. So, does this give us more? This gives us tons of space. So we can go like... what? I don't really know how much we need. The ship engine. The... cluster thing. I mean, do I just put everything? I'll be honest. I am just looking at a little picture on the wiki, so I'm just sort of doing it off the back of that. To just break the allure of what I'm doing. So I imagine. So why can't I put them? Okay, I imagine everything else needs to be built first. Fair enough. Structural beam. Like, do we just start with that? And then go from there? I guess so. And then once that's... okay, cool. Here we go, party people. The ship is being built. Some people said it was never going to happen. And people were right. Nah, we're rocking it. So, in preparation for this security-wise, let's build 2 more mortars, because the only concern we have is if someone sets up a siege, we need to be able to carpet bomb them into the floor, because if they mortar our ship, that's obviously a lot of stuff we're going to be losing. Therefore, at the machining table, high explosive rounds, I am going to double them for this attack, for the attacks that are going to be coming. The reason why I'm doubling it is because if we can shove people on mortars as well, we will. We're going to be trying to be as prepared for this as we possibly can be. Obviously, then marine armor, will start building that. I almost want to build a wall down here to separate it from here. But that's absolutely fine. We're having power problems, or is that just it's just the connection? It's because the ship parts are destroying the connection. That's fine. So, can I run this like that? That's absolutely fine. Okay, the ship's going down. 2 more mortars are being built. That's fine. Security-wise, let's get cloth sandbags all the way down here. This is just going to slow anything that wants to come down here. And we still can shut these doors for manhunter packs. Let's shore up this wall in case we get sappers, because I have never done this before. I have no idea what they're going to attempt to try and hit us with. Let's reinforce this a little bit. That's probably a bit too OT2. Right, still is obviously being used at a great pace now. We'll put another... No, I don't want to put a turret there, just in case it messes with this. Tree linking, so let's do purple this time. There we go. We did chieftain last time. We sort of take it in turns. Obviously, purple and chieftain are the best when it comes to attacks and stuff. They can get us out of so many problems, being able to stun as consistently as they can. There we go. So, new level. So, let's click on purple. Let's draft him. Can't see that he's got anything different. Level 5. So what's chieftain? Level 6. Okay. Okay, we are rocking and a-rolling. Hopefully we all make it out. Apart from Chris. Apart from Chris. Okay, here we go. It's being built. It's being built. Look at it go. Great amounts of resources, but we've got a lot of them. Show launch report. Okay, so it actually tells you what you're missing. So we need 3 ship engines. Okay. I thought 1 would do, but... so then we need to go ship engine, build 1 there. Guess just build 1 there will be fine. Then the crypto... Okay, so they go in like... Can they go like that? No, they have to go like that. God, it's a big boy, isn't it? So that's 6 colonists. Please purchase your tickets at the desk. Try and get them all off. We will try and get everyone off. Okay, then we can build 1 there. And 1 there. "15 days of intense fighting we have to go through." Obviously, yeah. The thing is, the ship's not built yet. Let's not. So power's going a bit crazy. So what we could actually do... Let's get a geothermal power up here. I'm going to do 2 layers just to help it when we get attacked. And then I'll just make sure, obviously, there's no roof over it. And then we go granite door. Like that, perfect. How much cloth have we got? I mean, like... I found some steel underground. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this is the game telling us we're ready. We found it in here. So once we're done up here, we'll pull these down to the one in our growing zone and take all that steel. Got plasteel coming into the colony. Got steel coming into the colony. Like, this is it, party people. We're moving, we're moving. Gold up there. I don't think we need crazy amounts of gold. Okay, defences are going up. More of the ship is going up. Loving this. More mortar shells are being made. There we go, one of the engines is done. I love that you click on this show launch report so you can actually see everything. Cannot launch yet, that's fine. We do have these, just to remind people, these walls here just because that is actually holding up the cliff, otherwise it will come down. Okay, a lot of steel. We've got plenty of uranium. Psychic suppressor for pay, what will you give us? Because this is easy. Psychic harmonizers, nice. How long? Wait. Oh, no, this is a site that we have to go destroy, then no. I thought that you were just going to psychic suppress me for like a certain amount of days. Age reversal. Igor. Igor, have you even got one of these? You do. Age reversal. And Examir. There you go. Chuck them in as and when they need it. Still got research we can do if we want to. But it'd be really nice to get this ship up, then see what point we're at. Still a load of steel up here, so there's no mad rush. There's no mad rush. I will just not allow that for the time being. Let's get the walls up outside it first. Obviously, we could just be turning stuff off, but saying that the batteries are holding. It makes me think that these aren't connected still. Let's just run this round here as well, just to make sure they are connected. Just because the power, these have loads of charge, these don't. But I think that's more just because they weren't. Well, it wasn't connected for a little bit. Base is getting dirty. Is that our tortoise? Slaughter it, boys and girls. Okay. I mean, we're literally just waiting for steel, right? Yep. Just need a lot of steel for what we're doing, which is fine. Did the other drill arm get completed? Doesn't look like it. Like, we're proper at the business end now, party people. Like, just some more traders would be nice, I'm not going to lie. Some more traders would be hella nice. Whether the flak armor is going to do the bits, like, it would be great if we could start getting, I don't want this to be a gathering spot. Just eat when you're, like, drilling up here. Rather than just for the hell of it. Wow, party people. It's starting to feel real, isn't it? It's starting to feel real. So then how many of these have we got? 8. How many colonists have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not going to be able to get them all off. We're not going to have the room for it. Hiding room and infestation. Not really where I want it. Don't like it when it's this far up. Right, let's just sort this zone out before I shut this door. An infestation is fine. It's just going to be a little bit awkward where it is. Because it's just right next to the door where we like to obviously set it on fire. Right, infest. There we go. That's all sorted. So everyone's on that. Rat is the closest person. Come down here quickly. Draft. Draft. There we go. Doors are shut. Okay, we'll wait for them to go to sleep. It's the only problem when they spawn up here, but that's why we've got these little doors, so if we need to do funky stuff, we can. Infestation. It's fine, it's more food for us. Like I say we're not running out, but it is going slow, so. Wait for the bugs to go to sleep. Probably address it next episode, and I really need to rush about doing it. Flak armor, I would like to stop making it altogether, in all honesty. But we're sort of at where we're at. Okay, loving life. Steel is still coming down. Obviously, steel's going to improve even more in a bit because we've got a big section here. Ship's going up nicely, just need more steel. Everything else we've got. Plastil's going slow, but we're getting it out. Oh, is the other drill arm? The other drill arm is done, so I'm going to queue that. Oh, you're in here. How long are you in here for? Ends in 2 days. Yeah, you've only just gone in. Who are the other miners? So Dog's already given one. I don't want to give one to Iamiro. Komodo. I'll give one to Komodo. Or have you got 2 bionic arms? You do. You've got exotic goods trader. But they'll go straight into the mech cluster, so that's irrelevant. Bit negative, but it is what it is. The infestation just wanted to come out and play. They knew we might be leaving. We'll miss you. Sure you will. Can you reconnect? Perfect. Okay. I mean, yeah, no complaints with anything that's happening. Just needs steel to go faster, but obviously one of our miners is doing the age reversal, which if it needs getting done, it needs getting done. There's not really anything we can do about that. Like, Dog's going as quick as he can there, like, I trust him. Plastil just, it does take a long time to deep drill, to be fair to him. Yeah, not much still left up here, but still a little bit. Jade found. Oh, in the base. We're getting some good luck now. It's like the game knows. Yeah, getting some jade there. Then we'll deal with the infestation. We'll move all our deep drills, perhaps even make more, and then just go absolutely crazy because we're there, party people. Like, it's in progress. It's a work on progress, but we're rocking and a rolling. And I have to say, I don't know about you guys, I'm excited to see these attacks. Like, they might end us. We might be taking this a bit too lax, but we've got mortars, we've got guns, we've got a decent kill box, we've got EMPs. Like, yeah, like, I don't really know how we lose this, but I'm sure the game is going to inform me quite quickly how I'm going to lose this. Like, I'm under no illusion that it's going to be like, well, it's going to be the hardest part, isn't it? Because the game knows once you get past that, you're done. Like, we're done here. Like, see you later. So it's going to come at us. It's going to be hilarious. The first attack just ends us. Like, imagine. But we've been here for a long time. What, 18 years now? It's time to set our people free. Don't like that. It's getting rather close to getting out, but we'll sort them at the beginning of next episode, so no worries. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.